happening right now has happened before, because history has a way of repeating. The AI bubble is almost a carbon copy of the dot-com bubble, and Warren Buffett gave the exact same warning in 1999 before that bubble burst that he gave last weekend. Well, it's a similar warning. It's not the exact same. I'm exaggerating. So to understand what's happening right now, let's talk about 1999. Height of the dot-com bubble. This is a fun story, by the way. Get ready for this. So Allen and Company was throwing its annual conference up in Sun Valley, Idaho. It's like the most exclusive billionaire summer camp on earth. Bezos was there, Bill Gates was there, a few other members of the list that shall not be named. I shouldn't say that. Allegedly. So the CEOs of every dot-com darling you ever heard of were sat there in that room. And they have just had the best year of their lives. I mean, the NASDAQ was up 86% in 1999. People were quitting their day jobs to trade pets.com. A 24-year-old kid could walk into a bar with an idea on a napkin and walk out with a check for a few $1 million, as long as that bar was on Wall Street. Does this sound familiar, by the way? Today, you slap AI on your company's name and investors throw millions of dollars at you. History really does repeat, doesn't it? Anyway, the whole room is high on its own supply, essentially. Then Warren Buffett walks onto the stage and he tells the room of tech billionaires that the party is over, the music is stopping. What a legend. Seriously. He tells them that their valuations make no sense at all. He pulls up a chart of the car industry, explains that there were 70 manufacturers in America at the start of the 20th century. He asks, how many are left now? Well, the answer was 2, maybe 3. Then he asked about airlines. 300 airplane companies got started in the early days of aviation. He asked, how many are still trading? A handful of them was the answer. The rest went to 0. And he's basically telling the room, you guys are about to be the airplane companies. The room laughs at him, right? The press laughs at him. Barron's actually puts him on the cover of that of their paper that year, of their magazine rather, with the headline, "What's wrong, Warren?" Like the 68-year-old guy had gone soft. He was 68 at the time. Like he couldn't keep up with the new economy. That was the word on the street. He's too old. 8 months later, NASDAQ starts collapsing. It loses 78% of its value over the next 2 years. Most of the tech companies in that room on that day, the people who were there laughing at him, they went bankrupt. They had to sell their boats, their Rolexes, their wife's jewelry. Oh, sad for them. Anyway, Buffett, Berkshire Hathaway is Buffett's company, if you don't know. Their stock went up 28% that year. The NASDAQ fell 39%, right? He didn't predict the exact week. He didn't try to time the top. He never does. He just looked at the maths and said, this cannot continue. And he was right. By the way, guys, if you want to stay updated with what's happening on the markets and my personal strategies, make sure you subscribe to my free newsletter. Like I said, it's free. I publish a report on everything you need to know about the markets every single morning. Basically, I read 20 to 30 articles. I summarize them so you don't have to. There's a link below.